I had this shoulder injury that I like kind of fixed like a year and a half ago, and it came back today. So that fucking sucks. What else is new with me? Mango Tonic 6 to 25 months. Nice fire span. Arthur thanks for 47 months. Reload. Nick, thanks for the 8 months. You're just watching YouTube Jorbs complain about that shoulder? I think I'm close enough to killing it that I take 1 to deal 6 there. There you go. In that exact scenario, it saved me a lot of health. I'm gonna take Carnage over Shockwave in a completely unedited Ironclad basic deck. I guess the defense are slightly better, but you know, basically the thing. It spontaneously came back. I think I've just been well, one, it's like a reaction to stress. So I think I've been stressed lately. In fact, I know I've been stressed lately. And 2, like the thing that I was doing to make it go away was exercise based, and I haven't been doing those. So it makes sense that it's back. It's not like a mystery why. But it still kind of sucks. Hey, Mr. Dr. Professor Clay. Hey, Mayashi. Crescent Method. Thanks for the 6 months, Mr. Dr. Professor Clay. Oh, you're welcome, B squared. Do my sponsorships generally ask that I start with Slay the Spire and then switch? I think there's often either an expectation or actually a contractual stipulation that you do a sponsored game after some amount of time of your regular type of stream content. And yeah, I think it would be fine if I like played XCOM and then switched over. I don't think that would be problematic, but I felt like playing Spire today. And also I feel like that's the nicest thing to do for the people who are sponsoring the channel. I think a ghostly armor. I don't know. Let's see how it does. Wield Carnage for exhaust synergies. That would be a good way to take our perfectly good cards and then exhaust them. Slime Rally. The aliens exist. I don't think I am going to take a shrug right now. I think the deck's a little bit leaning defense, and we don't need to do that. I have so much health. I'm about to take like 40 killing an elite though, so I guess I don't actually have that much health. That is not elite ready. Yeah, let's just take 6 instead of taking 24 or whatever. Hey, Kraken. As noted, the deck is not elite ready. Oh my god. Hey, Mogling. Marco Sano, hello. Soft-forming clay is a decent relic. I'll take a bludgeon. After taking Bludgeon, do I upgrade a Bludgeon or Carnage? I just needed a card that dealt damage, and this is the one that I've been offered, so here we are. Upgrading Bludgeon's more damage, assuming that I'm playing both of them. If I draw Carnage and a Bludgeon, there are going to be some turns when I'd rather play Carnage. Like, Carnage Ghostly Armor is a pretty good turn, for example. Also, playing Carnage keeps it in my deck, which may be relevant. Upgrading Bludgeon works better with Liquid Memories and Duplication Potion. Took almost exactly 40. Yeah, I mean, I've played a decent amount of this game. Thanks to the 17 months, Ravenlock. Shergan thinks so 32 months. Rose thinks so 29 months. Snoozing off a cold right now. Hope you feel better soon. As I stream, I am expecting a call from somebody that I have to take. But I don't know if my phone's going to ring when it happens. I keep on looking at my phone to see if it's like doing a silent ring. It's too stressful. I don't like phones. Phones, I think, were maybe a mistake. Do people really need to be able to get in touch with you? Is Bash upgrade a consideration? I don't think it's a high consideration because it's so bad against sentries. It's just very bad against sentries, right? Upgrade Bludgeon. Generally, set your phone on the table with vibrate. Yeah, I mean... that's probably a good idea. What is this nonsense? Alright, I'm going to fight Lagavulin, like, literally just with a Bludgeon plus and nothing else in my deck because these two are exhausting, I guess. This is not a god hand. This is not the best possible hand. What if I played Bash Ghostly Armor right now? I can't even, like, if I'm relying on Bludgeon to be my damage card and I draw Ghostly Armor and Bludgeon together, I still have to play Bludgeon, right? Chaos Maven, thanks for the 6 months. Black Dove, thanks for the 67 months. I think that a lot of people succeed with one character more than another, although not necessarily Watcher. This can't be that bad. Will I draw Bludgeon again? I mean, I could also have drawn a Defend, I don't know. Fluffy Cow, thanks for 22 months, appreciate it. That is the worst possible hand. Like those exact 5 cards. Changing any of those cards for any of the other cards in my deck would have improved the hand. Hey Jacobs, congratulations. Hey Stuffy. Disarm is not the best card against Slime Boss specifically, but I think it's powerful enough to take. I'm gonna need this old coin to do something for me. Oh. Okay. I'm pretty sure it's a rust. None of my upgrades are even particularly good. cheap metallicize with a mummified hand. Mummified hand with bludgeon too. Kinda low-key helpful. Thinking I'm buying a paper frog, because my damage is a bludgeoned and a carnage. And so getting slightly better at making those deal more damage would be nice. Not a good relic against sentries though. Frozen Eye stream. I don't think I can afford Frozen Eye. Pretty sure I need to be buying Paper Frog here. I guess Paper Frog Frozen Eye is a legal thing to do, but I'm also pretty sure I should buy Metallicize and pretty sure that I should card remove and to buy a block potion. Basically, I have it all worked out. I think you have to do that. I think you have to do that. And at this point, I think it's pretty weird not to go card remove into potion. Although block potion versus colorless potion is kind of a question. We are going to draw Bludgeon and Bash together all the time now. Yeah, I certainly haven't played Bash yet this run. There was turn 3 of the Gremlin Nub fight. But I've been struggling to draw that on a turn where it makes sense to play it. I don't know if it's colorless potion or block potion. Maybe it's block potion because of Gremlin up here. Makes sense to me. I could buy a Warcry, just an unupgraded Warcry. It actually makes my deck quite a lot better. Okay, Rune Spellbender. That was not somebody calling my phone. That was my alarm. I think we just take the guaranteed saving 12 health here. We don't necessarily get that against sentries, for example. Want something within 9 months? We are well set up to take a Snecko Eye. Ooh, a Liquid Memories. That's actually a really big deal. I think with a Mummified Hand, we take an Inflame. Okay. $42 is exactly how much damage Bludgeon deals. That was a better Gremlin up fight. Which is funny, because my deck hasn't actually changed that much, doesn't feel like. But small changes make a big difference. Sometimes. I want a Dark Embrace over an Impervious, I think. Taking 0 damage better than taking 40? Arguably. It's almost like the deck has gotten better, huh? Supicus. I have to hit Dark Embrace with Metallicize, right? For it to matter. So Metallicize Defend Disarm is fine. The damage from strike actually matters. Let's try to get it all. Got it all. Piddler Hollow. Good luck tomorrow. What are we wishing you good luck for? Love how much little things can make a big impact in this game. It's kind of a good game. You know, it's not bad. Taking armaments. I'm okay with taking in armaments. We'll upgrade Dark Embrace. If I get off Echo, I am still taking it. I will be wasting an energy upgrade on Dark Embrace. I just think the energy upgrade on Dark Embrace is really good here. So. After playing for a few hours, I've decided the game is good. Yeah, I mean, it's okay. Let's not get ahead of ourselves, but... This turn's... I mean, why are all of the turns so hard? That's something that I would perhaps give as feedback to the devs. Maybe make a game with easier turns. Maybe they got that feedback as they were playing or developing the game, and that's why Watcher exists. I don't have to play Disarm, I don't think. Certainly doesn't feel like I need to play it. I want Strike and then Inflame. No, that kind of like makes it impossible to get anything that I want. Inflame Bash doesn't really work. I really want Inflame to hit Bludgeon. I can go Strike, Disarm, Inflame. Okay. I don't know for sure that that's right, but it seemed okay. Rational as Pie, thanks for the 30 months. Cozy vibes and a Bludgeon Plus. Yeah, this is fine. I'm not going to use Liquid Memories on this fight. In the wrong order. Doesn't matter too much. Why do I hate this so much? Hey, Poanya! Is it possible to know when a run is dead? Well, before you die in the run. It's pretty hard to be in a situation where there's no way you could win. At least, it's pretty hard to be in a situation like that a long time before you lose. Hey, Rutherford. Stathabus, thanks for the 2 months. Bludgeon kind of carried that act. With some good bludgeoning. I could turn into a Juggernaut deck. I already have a Metallicize. Fire is kind of powerful with Dark Embrace, but I don't really have any card draw to support it. Like Exhume isn't doing a ton. I think I'll just take Juggernaut. I have Metallicize and Clay and an oddly smooth stone. I'm a feel no pain away from it being just incredibly strong. Inflame starts to look silly if I have 0 strikes on my deck. But I think I have 0 strikes on my deck, so Inflame will just look silly. I got another Bludgeon. Okay. I don't know if I needed another Bludgeon. Kuka landings in 25 months. Tried to think of something funny to say, but Twitter Jorbs has already said it. That Twitter Jorbs. What a guy. Don't love my deck right now. Wait, my deck's sweet. Wait, I take like 50 damage this turn. So the thing I have to do is I have to play 1 power first. Is there no way to guarantee that I play everything? There might be no way to guarantee I play everything. 46 twice would kill it, yeah? There's no difference between 46 and 48 that I can think of. So now do I want to save 16 health with liquid memories? I think so. That's fine. Sentinel Plus seems pretty good with Dark Embrace second to wind. Havoc's also pretty good here though. Havoc's actually really good here. Is Havoc so good that we take it over Sentinel Plus? It's a really good Havoc. You doubt that Act 2 has easy pool fights. The first 2 fights in Act 2 are from a different pool from the other fights in Act 2. Whether it's an easy pool or not is a matter of nomenclature, I guess. I think Sentinel is higher upside. Also, I like that it's already upgraded quite a lot. Put Bastion, or buy Paper Frog and then remove Bash from deck is an option. It's definitely okay to upgrade defense there. Scumweenie, thanks for the 15 months! Got my book and looking forward to reading it. Cool! Enjoy. I have heard that it's good. In fact, people keep telling me that it's good. But they don't leave reviews on like Amazon and Barnes & Noble and stuff, so other people don't know it's good. I just keep getting told that it's good. You'll have to tell the other people. Pull it together, chat. So we did the thing. That was cool, right? This seems like a very good seeing rod. An unusually good seeing rod. You don't know how to write a review, you're not a writer, you can just click on the stars, you don't have to write anything. You can just click like, this book was 4 out of 5 stars or whatever, and then people know what you thought. Second Wind doesn't get to do this all that often. It's a really interesting Second Wind. I'm pretty sure Shockwave has to be good here with Paper Frog. Oh. That Amazon actually makes you write a review? Oh, that's rude. I wonder if they watch you write a review on your, like, webcam. And then you get, like, fined if you go to the bathroom or something. We gotta just die to the birds. What could Amazon possibly have done? What the hell, Jorbs? Leave those poor billionaires alone. When did El Jefe get divorced? I hope he's okay. What a fascinating bird cultist fight. Not inspiring for the upcoming Act 2 Elite fights, that one. But I do have a smoke bomb, and I'm going to keep it. I will not be discarding that one. Let's take a Havoc as well. I think so. Havoc gets wild sometimes. I might not be able to play it when I draw it a little bit too often. Yeah, actually, I've changed my mind. Essence of Steel versus Vulnerable for 3 turns. They're both good. I wonder if I'm beating the elites enough to discard Smoke Bomb here. I feel like I might be. I have a bit of money for this shop too. I'm going this way. Probably. Let's discard Smoke Bomb. A bold choice. That is a lot of fake reviews. Let's make it harder for real people to write reviews while doing nothing for automated systems. I was talking about this with Nicolina and Mike today. I recorded a podcast episode today about AI mostly, but also about some other things. Everything's about everything, you know? And Sorry, the Book of Stabbing fight has become more interesting to me than my own thoughts. Just a second, we'll return to that. Looks like we're good. Anyway, there's an interesting thing with creating works where, like, working on a manuscript or working on something artistic or whatever, and marketing something artistic are very different workflow types of things. And I've had reason to think about that a decent amount recently as somebody who wrote a book, where for me writing the book was very much about the feeling of writing the book. Like, it was something that I wanted to do. And everything other than working on the manuscript has been comparably negative. I would say that receiving feedback from readers has been awesome. That's been great, because that actually engages with the manuscript. But stuff like getting a ton of Amazon reviews or something like that, like, absolutely not. I have no interest. The part where the manuscript got turned into a paperback book is very cool, but holds very little interest to me. But in our world, we largely respond to the people who do that half of the work. Like, the half of the work where you are publicizing something. In fact, some people who write books kind of get paid in advance, like they work really hard on a marketing strategy and work out what the book will be about and pitch it to a big publisher, and they've already got an agreement for this book to be publicized before the book's even written. And you can't pull that off unless you've already established that you're a pretty good writer, but like, the idea that you can do that at all is just very weird to me. The publicization of things that you do is an entire messy, gross thing that I don't want. Grant, thanks for the 6 months. Eddie Atlas, thanks for the Prime. MCU producers have made billions off that. Yep. You know, someone who got paid in advance for a double cookbook deal. Yep. It's a very normal thing to happen. It is strange to me, but certainly not the weirdest thing in the world. I will take a rest here. Slavers hit me pretty hard. Yeah, it's Slavers. That's unfortunate. Man, hate this. I don't think I get to play Bludgeon. I think Juggernaut's too important. Do I defend or Juggernaut? First. What do I want Juggernaut to hit? I think if it hits defend, it's okay, because I get to defend Essence of Steel and only lose one of the Essence of Steel plating. And yeah, if it hits Carnage, that's okay too. Because now I lose 2 Essence of Steel plating, but I'm still only taking 1 from this, thanks to Tori. Alright, we'll go after this one then. I can go Seeing Red, Bludgeons, Second Wind. I think that's my line. Too bad that I'm not playing Shockwave. I could have upgraded Seeing Rod. If I had, I would have gotten a very different line through that turn out of it. I don't know what publishers, distributors are doing. It's a complete mystery to me. Maybe I'm not meant to upgrade Carnage? Why would I not upgrade Carnage? I don't know. That was actually a pretty good fight, though. That was not all that bad. I do not think the deck needs a third Bludgeon. Didn't think it needed the second one. Opinion has not changed. It does not need a Kunai either. This is not a deck that utilizes Kunai in any way. Alright, cool. Phlegmatic, you see 11 months. Appreciate it. It's hard not to buy a gambling chip. Alright. If I had collector bonus on Bludgeon without Snecko, I'm gonna say maybe. I'm gonna say maybe. Go Shockwave defend as well. Man. Mummified Hand is just a wild relic. Was I meant to go defend Sentinel Metallicize to try to hit Shockwave with Metallicize? Maybe I was. I thought that I was Sorry, my friend has texted me. I thought I was playing second one this turn, but I'm not sure why I thought I was playing second one this turn. Because I don't actually think I am. I just play Sentinel, I take 1. Okay, I'm taking 1. Default ability that you get in a lot of card games costs 300 gold. You can get Gambling Chip as a default ability in these games now. Power creep. Hello. Hello, I'm sorry. That was very unprofessional of me. LOL, get owned. Alright. Redorculus, thanks for the 42 months. Electal. Surge, how are you? Thanks for 43 months. This hand isn't very good, huh? Ouch. Hey, Garo. I had to talk to my therapist about something. Not stream related. This is the first time I've ever done that, like taking a call midweek from my therapist. It was really not the most exhilarating thing, but sorry that I had to do that during the stream. Yeah, not a huge deal. I kind of want the cleave plus. It actually does something relevant in the deck. Huh, it does something very relevant. And it scales with the strength cards that I randomly have. It would be my only 1-cost attack. Wait, it's actually kind of good. Gremlin Leader Fight is actually quite good. Automaton is actually quite good. Reptimancer is actually quite good. Do I take a Cleave Plus? Feels very strange to want to take a Cleave Plus right now. I'm not far away from it just being completely irrelevant. Like, one Feel No Pain and it feels like it's completely irrelevant. A Burning Pact and it feels like it's almost completely irrelevant. Whoops, can do. Jorbs, you watch me stream while you work. Sorry for being unprofessional. Sometimes I've wondered if I could get away with watching a Twitch streamer while I streamed on Twitch. I guess some people just make that their stream. Hope your workout's good, Serge. Serge, I want to come visit. I have this problem where I want to go visit places this year, including Serge, but it's so pretty in Seattle right now. It's like impossible to convince myself to leave Seattle at the moment. I'm sure that it'll stop being so nice here soon. You absolutely could, you know, some streamers do. Yeah, I don't know. I would feel bad about doing it. I'm going to take a Cleave Plus. You don't really seen anyone pick Clash even exhaust decks. Maybe it is just that bad. Clash is very bad. You're not wrong. Alright, Cleave Plus. Rescue me. I guess we likely kill with Juggernaut one of the 2 times. Man, that was unfortunate. I hate this. I hate this. You son of Arceus. Glad you enjoyed the book. Oh my god, why is everything so hard this run? I just want a turn I can play without having to think, like, harder than my brain has ever thought in my life. There's a 1 in 4 chance that Cleave Defend Defend. There's a 1 in 8 chance that Cleave Defend Defend ends up really gross for me. But even in that line, I still have outs to double bludgeon next turn. Good. Good. We made it a sundial. Huh. I don't... I mean, we're now like a pummel strike and a shrug away from infinite, right? Is what just functionally happened. I don't have either of those cards at the moment, so it's a little bit awkward. So tell me about the experience of leaving a review on Amazon, because now I'm curious. Because people are saying that it's like hard or doesn't work or whatever. Can I leave a review about Amazon on Amazon? Can I be like, this website sucks, it's impossible to leave a review about something on it? Just left one and they're reviewing it. Ooh. Okay. You have to be logged in and put your name on it. Spooky. What do you need this information for, Amazon? Need to buy an Amazon first. What does Amazon cost these days? It went live. Can I read this on stream? Wasque. Really insightful book. Pretty good book, except for the jaw worm. Oh my god, Wasque. Pretty good book, except for the jaw worm. I cannot for the life of me understand how the writer put out book after book without nerfing this ridiculous enemy. You might as well put the final boss of the game on the first floor. Runs are won or lost, based entirely on energy RNG. Utter than that. Quite good, love the graphics. Thank you, Wasque. That is my Steam review of Slay the Spire, yeah. I want to take a Burning Pact. I am not going to take a Burning Pact. How do I kill this enemy exactly? Maybe upgrade Juggernaut? I could really use a Shrug It Off. I should be able to win the fight this way. I might have to think pretty hard though. Is this representative of average book reviews? If yes, you'll read more book reviews than books. The book reviews are quite nice, I think. Lots of people saying very kind things in the book reviews. You tried to leave a review, but your account has not met the minimum eligibility requirements to leave a review. Unbelievable. Is it like leaving a review, or is it high school football? College football? I don't know. Presumably those are different things. Spot weakness. Second wind. Bad. Yes, I can play spot weakness over defend this time. And I think it's okay to play this, and I think I'll bash that. It's actually pretty good to block for 3 here. Okay, fine. They'll pick all things at 31 months. rid of a system to discourage robo reviews. Oh, absolutely. 100%, yeah. %. The robots have ruined everything, haven't they? I think it's worth it to do this. I'm somehow not certain that's the case. And go Bash, Carnage, Cleave, next turn, Bludgeon kills. Cool. Oh, did it just die before then even? Almost. Trying to put Sundial on better number. How many times does this draw? 2? This draws once. This draws 0 times. Maybe this only draws once, actually. It does only draw once. Okay. Wellman, thanks for 23 months. FMP, thanks for the 8 months. Not even robot reviews, all sorts of weird scams that people have figured out. Shit. I just want to like publish a book and have my people leave their thoughts about it without your shitty website requiring them to give you their social security number, Amazon. I'm on your side here, Twitch chat. Fuck am I saying? Let's go play basketball. Does anybody have a basketball hoop? I just like... I'm not super curious, I just want to shoot some hoops, so I'm wondering. Can I just like come over? Your neighbor's 2 doors down? Nice. Fuck it, dude, let's go bowling. I think I'm taking a Reaper over Feed. Feed seems pretty good. Reaper seems maybe slightly better with spot weakness than Inflame. Also a lack of AoE damage. Like with Rep Dementor coming up, you can actually play Reaper for damage. No, Demon Form. I think we have already established that this is not a Demon Form deck. I think with Tori, it's a little bit more reasonable to take a Phylostone. Gotta go there. Maybe go to a shop on the way. A good turn 1 for Phylostone. Would have picked Feed. I don't think picking Feed was like bad in any way. I think it's a little bit harder to get good value out of Feed with Juggernaut. Like anti-metallicize and self-forming clay stuff. Sometimes you won't get to choose when the fight ends. But Feed's a really strong card, so... nothing much wrong with taking a Feed. My favorite kind of strawberry pie How many kinds of strawberry? What? I guess there's strawberry rhubarb. Okay, hold on. I'm catching up. I can't think of another one other than just strawberry. There's summer pie. Oh, strawberry custard. Okay. Strawberry cheesecake pie. Is that really a thing? I don't think I've ever had a banana pie. Is that like a thing? Do they have banana pie? Kind of hard to go to shops, unfortunately, because I'd like to do this. I only got... I mean, I could. Do you have a burning pact? Let's do it. Let's do it. I have a lot of question marks as well. See, I could have a third normality if I wanted, for example. I was really thinking that the shop would have literally anything in it. Just literally anything. It doesn't. My bad. my whoops. Sorry, that's on me, I guess. Just take this for Optimancer. Better than nothing. Slightly. Could take fire breathing. I think I'd take an upgraded fire breathing right now, but 6 damage is a lot less than 10 damage. If a card says a draw on it, Jorbs will use it. Yeah, that sounds about right, to be honest. Sounds like you've played Slay the Spire before. Oh, I meant to play this first because I have normality in my deck. I knew I had normality in my deck, and then I just like played the turn wrong anyway. Hey, it's a Pommel Strike Plus. We did it. This entire time, while I'm going to all these question marks to remove the normalities from my deck after getting Mind Bloom by going to a question mark over a hallway fight, the thing I haven't been telling you is I should be going to the hallway fights and just getting 2 Pommel Strikes. I just don't want to. I would have to play hallway fights if I did that. Anyway, we don't need to like acknowledge that that's happening. We can just pretend it isn't. Jorbs always plays the best lines. We can tell ourselves. Deer got into your garden and ate all the young raspberry plants. On the other hand, deer are very cute. I got another shop. This is a success story. We successfully went to a question mark and got a shop worth our normality to remove and 1,000 gold. I think I want the medkit. It's not actually that good at the moment. It's pretty good. If I got 1 power through, it would be so much better. Honestly, I already have a second one. It's not even that good there. I'm gonna take it anyway, though. I don't think I need a panache. We just leave now. It's still honestly not that good a store. Medkit does draw a card. Yeah, it does. That's why I bought it. You're getting good at this game in Twitch chat. Really proud of you. Is it time for Twitch to control the game again? No, I don't think you're quite that good yet. What I should say is I think you're too good for that. It would be too easy. It's more fun if we let me control the game, because I still might make a mistake, you know? Whereas if you all were controlling the game, just boom, perfect every time. And who even wants that? Wait a second. My hand is full? That's unfortunate. Oh my god, I procced Sundial there? That's not a good time to proc at. Was that 4 shuffles? One, two, three. That's 4 shuffles. That's silly. Coin is up there. Body Slam Plus is a cool card. I don't think it does anything here. True, it's a lot less good when you have Medkit, probably. Nothing wrong with a Horn Cleat. We have half a Busted Crown. This run, the first card ward is always Clash. Is it? Didn't notice that. I will believe you, though. Ouch. Ow, Iwi. Something I've been thinking about a lot today. I asked a preschool teacher if the kids are different at different times of years. Different times of year. Singular, I guess. And she told me that kids get wild at the full moon. Are there any parents in the audience? I don't know. I just think this is wonderful. You think true? You got 5 teacher friends who agree with that? The fuck? Sounds like selection bias. Maybe she gets wild at the full moon. Somebody's a werewolf here. It's just a matter of working out who. Is it all the children or my one friend? What's more likely from a Bayesian perspective? ERs are busier on the full moon. Really? don't think I need Sentinel that I have a Sundial. I do not technically kill anything after I reach the point where there are no cards in my deck. At the moment, my deck simply doesn't have any cards in it when it reaches that point. Probably I can work something out, but like, that is a thing to keep in mind. Oh, I should have played Bludgeon on this before the Juggernaut proc was able to hit it. Whoops, my bad. Doesn't matter? Doesn't matter. That's good. I'm down for doesn't matter. Works for me. You do know that we have to blow up the moon. That's a level of wealth that I aspire to. I want to get rich enough that my hobby can be blowing up the moon. Fuck being normal. We can, should, and will blow up the moon. We will blow up the moon. Not because it is easy, but because it is hard. Take anger? Actually, anger works with Burning Pact, right? That makes an infinite. It gives me a card to exhaust with Burning Pact every time. Jorbs fluctuates wildly between socialism and blowing up the moon. Yeah. This is normal. Nothing wrong with socialism or with blowing up the moon. I don't know if I need the apotheosis there, but I'll take it. If we all blow up the moon together, it is socialism, technically. That would be a socialism, yeah. I think I removed Bludgeon. Goodbye, Bludgeon. That's been swell. I still don't have, like, anything to spend my money on, I guess. I also don't really block against the heart. Let's do this and this. I don't think I'm gonna buy another Burning Pact. I don't need another Burning Pact, and I have successfully spent down to a point where I might spend the rest of my gold in the final shop. We have the technology. The time is now. Science can wait no longer. Children are our future. American can, should, must, and will blow up the moon. Thanks, Paradigm. Thanks for 29 months. just a normal stream tonight. Nice of you, nice of you to join us. We're talking about normal things like cats. Sure. Did you know comedians refer to 8 bits as a byte? Those silly comedians. Those silly comedians. So somewhere in here there's an infinite. Get rid of the rest of the cards first, I guess. That gets rid of them pretty well. I took a Flash of Steel. It makes this a lot easier. Good shot. Need to remove 1 card from the deck. Almost Drake can draw twice. The only infinite you see is Jorbs' Charm. Oh. Oh. Thank you, Ashley. This doesn't have any block in it, so I'm not quite sure what the plan is against the heart. Maybe it's just to have enough health that doesn't matter. It might still matter. Time Eater. Gross. Might regret exhausting Bludgeon. What if I just ended my turn now? Kind of dumb. That's fine. Like 6 cards this turn. Okay. Medkit, Dark Remnant. Is my deck not good? I just have this like sneaking suspicion that what I'm doing isn't actually very strong. Abacus in the Act 4 shop? That'd be fun. Abacus would work here. And Jeff Dig. One thing that's interesting about the music is that it's very different day to day. When people come in and hear music for the first time, they're like, oh, this is what it's always like. Not actually true. Not actually true at all. work out if I want to. Stop the clock this turn. Or just leave myself 3 cards. Let's just leave ourselves 3 cards next turn. Did you get Wonderwall once a day? I mean, maybe. You're gonna be the... Sorry, I'm okay. I count relics as my deck. I think of my deck as the sum of all of the parts of the run, sometimes, and sometimes I think about it as which cards I have. I use both words to mean... Sorry, I use the same word to mean 2 different things. It's very messy. I apologize to my fans. GG. Twitch really wants you to buy these pies. Are they strawberry pies? Is that why people are talking about pies? Very nice fight, thank you. I like this song because it is a song with baseball statistics on it. There just aren't enough songs with baseball statistics in them. Musicians are under-leveraging the sex appeal of baseball statistics. I want to hear about somebody's OBS. That's not what it's called, is it? That's my broadcasting software. What's on-base percentage? OBP? OBS Israel? I wonder how many of the acronyms in streaming are also baseball statistics. OBS is OBP plus slugging. Oh. Well, there you go. Well, there you go. OBPS? Oh. A shrug? How do we feel about a shrug? Pretty good, right? Pretty sure we feel pretty good about this card. What else do I want? I have to not die at the start of the fight. Let's remove another bludgeon. That'll help. And click on this button, maybe. Intimidate plus, unironically good here. Okay, cool. Looking percentage is the number of bases per at-bat. I have a quiz for you all. I don't know the answer to this question, but I had reason to care earlier today, and I want to know the answer now, so I'm going to ask you. What is the highest score ever achieved in cricket by someone whose strike rate was higher than their score? Everybody understand exactly what I mean? I assume so. Good. Wasn't that Mark Waugh? What is he good for? I don't know. That's why I'm asking. So recently in England, in their like domestic league, right? What is this? The Sussex second 11 in a T20. Ravi Bopara scored 144 of 49 balls. 144 runs at a strike rate of 293. Prior to seeing that, I would have guessed that the most runs someone had scored with a strike rate higher than their runs scored was like in the 150 range, but like that's 144 at strike rate of 293. So now I'm wondering if it's more like 200? I don't know. Strike rate is how many runs you would score in 100 deliveries in cricket. So if you would score 100 runs in 100 deliveries, if that's the pace you're playing at, you would have a 100 strike rate. Generally speaking, like 80 is considered a pretty good strike rate for a consistent batsman in limited overs formats. Well, in the longer limited overs format. And most good batsmen are capable of scoring a run a ball, which is a strike rate of 100, or even a little bit more than that. Scoring 144 runs at 293 is ludicrous. You don't think 80 would be considered good in T20? Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of dated also. I think 80 used to be good in like ODIs, but probably not anymore. Anyway, this is what people from other parts of the world feel like when you talk about baseball. So now you know. Making you want to learn something about cricket? Cricket is fucking sweet. It's just Ascension 20 baseball. It's just baseball, but you have 360 degrees and the ball bounces off the ground, so it can go all sorts of different directions after ground contact. Just a better game. Archery is the best sport. Archery is kind of cool. How many people do you think have taken up archery because they wanted to murder someone? I don't think the answer is like super high, but I imagine it's higher than the number of people who have taken up like baseball because they wanted to murder someone. Yes, in modern times only. Good point. Good point. That does seem like an important distinction. Interesting that Shrug It Off draws a card for Sundial before dealing the damage with Juggernaut, whereas Pummel Strike would kill before drawing the card for Sundial there. Not very interesting, but like a little bit interesting. Alright. Has anyone taken up the javelin throw in order to kill someone? Maybe. Hey, Paul. Hey, Rutabaga. It would be such a nerdy way to kill someone. I think it's happened, though. At least one time. How could it not have? I don't have Shrug in my hand, so I can play this. Your nickname in high school was Javelin Manuel Miranda. You're so young. Nobody knew who Manuel Lynn Miranda, whatever his name is, was when I was in high school. We also didn't know what javelins were yet. Those were still pretty new. Googled javelin murder, and the first result was a column by a guy who accidentally killed a classmate with a javelin. They had the guy who killed the person write the column. The fuck? I'm sure it's possible for that to be done tastefully, but I feel like we're on sketchy ground. What do I think of the new Transformers movie? Doesn't have the beetle? Bumblebee, is that its name? That one's my favorite. If it does, I like it. Imagine police investigating an archer, like, so does this guy just suck at archery, or did he straight up murder him? Exactly. Like, when I imagine it, I hear the Among Us meeting sound. So, Jorbs was on the archery task. I guess he's just so bad at it that he killed this person right in front of me. Brr. Experience. I killed my classmate with Jeff. That is such a beautiful nugget of the world that we live in. Is that... Okay, is that the first hit because it went viral somewhere because of how silly it is? Because... I mean, come on. I killed my classmate with a javelin. Ask me anything. Yeah, I don't know. That's a bit weird. Okay, anyway. Good job passing the time with me as we won this run. It's a good thing that Slay the Spire is so pleasant to play. Or they'd have to make it a lot harder for it to keep being interesting. You want to see what's in the power potion? I wish you had asked me slightly sooner. Imagine how hard this game would be if the heart could go infinite. Doesn't work. Nothing's in the power potion. That one doesn't work either. Broken.